Hi, good morning everyone. So by the way, I am Swat Sonolonglopo from Batu Ila. So at this point of time, I will be going to perform the 3 activities in swine production such as castration techniques, head detection, and piglet identification. So each activities has different methods. So now I will be going to show you on what the only methods in each activities I should have to be performed right now. So now let's begin with the castration. So guys, in this activity, so I will not be personal to perform this because I don't have my own piglets here in our site. So all I need to do here right now is to just observe the veterinarian who can be responsible to perform this one, which is the castration. So now let's see on what methods he can be used during doing this activity. So the first step he did was he wiped the scrotum of piglet with disinfectant. So after wiping, so he next pressed the testicles and then he cut it using a blade. After lumabas yung testicles, so the next step he did was inipit niya yung testicles through using the forceps toes, and then pagkatapos ng inipit is tinanggal niya ang testicles gamit pa din ang forceps toes. After the removal of testicles, so the next step he did was inisprayhan niya ang wound gamit ang betadine at saka convenis. So guys, that's all the process on his own methods of castration. So as you can see on that video that he did not wearing mask and gloves. So I think that is okay because when I asked him na pwede lang bang hindi makasuot ng mask at saka gloves, sabi niya it is okay as long as you have gear when you are doing that activity. So for me naman is I'm agree with him, but para talaga magiging safe yung activity natin, so we as a performer should wearing complete PPE. At saka I observe also na hindi na niya tinahi yung wound. So it was so different talaga. So now let's proceed to the next activity, which is piglets identification. So guys, now I am here now in the second activity, which is the piglet identification. So actually there are 3 methods of marking piglet, but I'll just choose one, which is the ear notching, because this will be the most common identification practice. So guys, to begin this activity, so I need a piglet so that I can perform the ear notching. But because there is no available piglets here in our site, as I cannot afford it by you if I can buy one piglet. So all I did here right now is nagdo-draw ako ng head of the piglet, this one. So all I need to do in this drawing right now is to perform ear notching. So guys, if you think why we should have to do ear notching, so ear notching is important also in which it can help us, especially if we can have a swine production soon, so it can help us to easy to identify on each piglet's number. So this is the purpose of ear notching. So now guys, I will be going to perform our ear notching. So actually the number of these piglets will be number 4 and 1. So remember that in the right side will be the letter number, and then in the left side will be the pig number or the individual number. So now let me to do this. So guys, but before I can do ear notching, so I can be forced to show you the guide. So this is the guide, this one. So now I can do this. So now guys, I will now start this activity. So para ma-identify siya as piglet number 4 and 1, so I can be now cut the right side to notching the right side. So this one. This one, I've done notch the ear of the right side, so now I can be proceed or to notch the ear of the left side. So this one guys, so this is called ear notching. So by doing this, we can easy to identify where is that piglet through using its numbers. So madali lang siya. This is the purpose of ear notching. So now guys, I will now proceed to the last activity of swine production, which is techniques in heat detection. So now I will. So now I am here in the last activity, which is the techniques in heat detection. So actually this activity has 5 methods that we can be used in order to determine the sexual receptivity of sows and girls. So now I will be going to perform just 3 of that methods, such as the hound's pressure test, the riding the back test, and then the last one, which is the semen on snout test. So now let's begin with the hound's pressure test. In this method, we can be determine if the sow is nanguwag when it will just stand firm and assume a mating position if we can apply pressure on the rump with both hands. But in this video, showing that the sow not yet sexually receptive because gumagalaw siya when I applied pressure on its rump. In this method, we can be determine if the sow is nanguwag if we can place the sample of semen on its snout and then it just look around and assume in mating position in the presence of both semen odor. But in this video, showing that the sow is not yet sexually receptive. In this method also, we can be determine if the sow is nanguwag when it will be assumed in a mating position if we can ride on its back. But on this video, showing that the sow is not yet sexually receptive because makikita sa video na ayaw niyang magpasakay.